I guess just first off, I mean, what did you see on that play? I mean, did you just see the ball and react after that?
Yeah, it was kind of. I mean, I really don't remember the play. I kind of just like blacked out. It was like the coolest moment of my life. So, yeah.
What's I guess the feeling like when something like that happens and you're celebrating and the crowd's going crazy? I mean, what were you feeling in that moment?
When I got to the sideline, I was really worried about catching my breath because like I thought I was gonna pass out because like I was just so excited and like everyone was like jumping on me. I think I like forgot to breathe or something. So that was like the biggest thing that I was thinking about.
You've got a history with running back and returning kicks and stuff like that in high school. Did you feel that kind of kicking in after you were running it?
Yeah, I mean, I loved carrying the ball in high school, and it's always a good feeling to get the ball back in your hands, especially when you practice without touching it every single day.
Very good, dude.
Thank you.
I noticed on Friday that you tweeted about constantly having bad luck. Do you feel like your luck is turning now?
Oh no, I was completely joking about that, but I did see a black cat, and it was Friday the 13th. I don't know, that was like the best quote I could think of, so I just used that.
So you showed some real speed there. Is that something you're going to definitely be pointing out when the tape gets played?
I mean, no, not really. But Coach Kelly came up to me and said, "Oh, maybe we have to use you on offense." So that was a pretty funny feeling. It was pretty weird, but it was awesome.
When did you know that you were starting this game?
Monday. Yeah, Monday. Yeah.
I mean, does that change the feeling at all as far as being a little bit more hyped or no?
Not really. I mean, you always have like the good feeling that you're like, oh, now I'm gonna start. This is a really cool feeling. But like, I didn't change my preparation at all. I just prepared the same way, probably a little bit more, and I just came into the game just trying to play as best as I can for these seniors.
Obviously, you're not always a part of these touchdowns, but how big is it for the defense when you get to score a touchdown on defense? How much does that kind of propel you guys?
I mean, it's like a change of momentum just because the offense has the ball, the defense takes it away and runs it back for a touchdown. Their morale just like goes in the dirt, and that's a great fit. Like that's great for us, because then the offense has to go back right away, thinking like, oh, the quarterback's like, oh, I just threw a pick six or like something like that. So it's always in their head. It's good for the team.
Knowing it was Monday, that you had all that time, did you have any extra family or friends in town?
Actually, no, because my brother plays college football, so my parents split time between my brother's games and my games. So, not unfortunately, they had to go see my brother, but they went to go see my brother this week. I wish they could have been here, obviously, but I can't be selfish.
It was that black cat, so it's fine.
Yeah.
What was the reception like as far as checking your phone after this game? Were you blowing up pretty big?
Yeah, you have like my mom and dad. Well, my mom sent me like 1,000 text messages. My dad sent me a few. I had like friends and family. I probably had like 200 text messages after the game. I still have to respond to like 100, maybe like probably more. So it's pretty cool.